a lot of weebs are upset on the internet right now because their favorite Oshis from Hololive are doing collab with other guys. And they are channeling this frustration by going on various internet forums, trash talking about their Oshis, threatening to unsubscribe, and doing all sorts of evil things. And this, of course, creates a backlash from other people saying like, oh, we disavow. And all in all, it shows a fundamental lack of understanding of what the VTube community is about, a fundamental lack of understanding of human nature, which is why I am here to explain it to you. Okay? The VTube community is driven by two human emotions, lust and feelings of loneliness. Okay? These energies are what channels all of the VTubing community. And being human emotions, they are irrational. They have no logic behind them. In other words, you cannot stop a man from simping. It's like a force of nature. He will do it. Like, if a man wants to take his mother's credit card and give a super chat to Gargura, or he's going to take his rent money and give a super chat to Amelia Watson, it will happen. You cannot prevent it. You cannot create Skynet to make the time machine and send the Terminator to the past. You cannot do anything about this. Because that person feels the need. He feels the urge to send that super chat. It is based on emotion. Alternatively, there are going to be opposite people that are going to, instead of sending super chats, they're going to say naughty things online. They're going to say mean-spirited things on social media. And just like you can't stop the simp, you're not going to stop the other guy. You can't start with the arguments. It's like, oh, I'm going to make this meme and explain that, oh, your Oshi isn't going to lose subs over it. They don't give a fuck about the subs. They don't care, okay? Like, they're just angry and they're trying to formulate a rational argument as to gather other like-minded people and have a conversation about why they hate what's happening and how can it be stopped. Alright, so regarding the male collab, the reason most guys watch VTubers is because they feel lonely. Had they know a girl next door that plays video games, is cute and adorable, they wouldn't be watching VTubers. They would go to her house and play with her. But given the fact that that girl doesn't exist in their life, the next best thing that they have is to watch the VTuber. So when the VTuber is interacting with another guy, they feel like the third wheel. Now you can make the argument that this is not okay, that this is not normal. This is an emotional response. Like, unless you have some shock therapy or something like that, you're not going to convince them of getting rid of this emotional response. And again, you don't want to get people to stop being emotional because the ones that donate money also do it due to emotions. Naruhodo? So at the end of the day, it's not your place to educate the internet. You're not going to fucking do. You're not even a professor, okay? You don't have a license. You don't have a license. You're not in a university. These people don't need your education. What is going to happen is that these girls are going to look at their numbers and they're going to see, is the number going up or is the number going down after the male collab? If the number goes down, then they're not going to collab with the guy. If the number stays the same or goes up, then they may collab in the future. That's what is going to fucking happen, okay? You're not going to educate the market. It's like, yeah, you need to stop unsubscribing because of reasons. No, like, you're not... Okay? It's just... It doesn't work that way. Not to mention, like, most of these girls are part of a company. They might not be even in charge of who they set their collabs with. So it's going to be a management decision. Personally, I think there's going to be more male collabs in the future because I don't see that their subscribers are going down. But I'm just giving you my take. And it also depends on the type of content that the girl is creating. Like, if you have a type of VTuber which does girlfriend experience bullshit, then yeah, male collabs are going to severely damage her community. Like, there are going to be people leaving en masse. But if it's a VTuber that does comedy and just is entertaining and tries to make content that's wholesome, a male collab could actually work. But overall, from what I have seen, most people prefer that the male collab doesn't happen. Because again, they feel like the third wheel. People are watching this because they feel lonely in real life, because they don't have the girl next door that they hang with, and they want to see that on the screen. Now, you can make the argument that, well, they shouldn't be that way. It's not correct. It's not proper. Okay, fine. It's not correct. It's not. I'm telling you why they watch it. Okay, like I'm explaining to you the reason on what gets a fat ass on a chair in front of a computer to watch a virtual bunny girl or whatever, right? Like that's what causes the thing. So when you have the male collab, they feel like the third wheel. You're taking away why they wanted to watch it in the first place, and because of that, they get an emotional response, which more often than not can be negative and unsubscribing or very negative into hurling insults on some corners of the internet. Hopefully, I have managed to explain humanity to you, because no one else will. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.